What's good, Dialytics here with a Warframe video. Today we're going to be talking about Chroma. Chroma the non-flying lizard.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
Alright, so let's get right into it. So, in my opinion, Chroma is the Warframe that gets no attention. He basically like the ugly stepchild, you feel me? Like, to me, he got some crazy potential depending on how you build him. But a lot of people don't really give Chroma too much love because he's honestly not the strongest. I mean, like, he can dangerous survive forever. He can buff your weapons. But if you don't build him right, he can be like a huge detrimental to the team, man. His fourth ability pretty much does nothing, which I'll go over that in a second. But I'm going to teach you guys how I personally choose to make him viable and how he works for me. Alright, so to jump right into it, like I said, we're going to go over his abilities first. Alright. So, this frame honestly has the potential for great survival and bonus damage that allow for fun and unusual gameplay, like you've seen in the short clips I used to make the video. Now, my builds aren't like everyone else's. I choose not to follow the guides that everyone else's posts, and I try to honestly venture off and make my own thing that I've come up with. It may seem pretty similar, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't watch too many of the other people's videos, but it could definitely be similar. Who knows? But first off, to get started here, we got the ability called Spectral Screen. Alright, basically, with this ability, it allows Chroma to breathe the elements like a natural born beast. You can choose between the four elements like heat, cold, toxin, and electricity by matching the left side of your emissive color to the element you'd like to use. So, like, for example, if you wanted to use heat, you would just match it with red. Electricity would be purple. You know, stuff like that. You just gotta match the colors. So that's our first ability. Our second ability is gonna be Elemental Ward. Alright, this basically gives us extra survivability with some nice elemental bonuses on top. Now, the element that we're gonna be running is actually electricity. The reason why is because it gives us 81% shield capacity, which of course that helps with our survivability. We get 67% status chance, but we get a major 27% or 27 times damage multiplier. That is huge. I normally used to run cold for the armor, but I found that having the extra damage keeps you alive just as long, if not better. So I'm able to just easily wipe the floor with most enemies. So if you're gonna run anything, I definitely recommend electricity. I haven't really tried toxin, or heat is really not that good. It only increases your health, which with this tanky of a build, you really don't need much of that. So now, our third ability is basically our extended warranty. Like, it's that extra insurance. Our quote unquote extra leg up, you feel me? With this ability, it allows us to get more armor when our shields are damaged or when we kill with a melee weapon, and extra damage if our health is damaged. You feel me? Oh wait, I said that wrong. I definitely said that wrong. But extra damage when we kill with a ranged weapon. That's what I meant to say. I definitely just like botched that. But it's cool. It's cool. But also, this ability increases your armor by 944%, or at least that's my percentage because of my power strength. The damage increase max is 742%. Now, how you get those maxes is by getting either melee kills or range kills. Range kills increase the damage. Melee kills increase your armor. As you can see here, the typical balance or stat without any mods is 15. With the power strength that I have, it goes up to 40%. So every kill I get 40% up to either 944 armor or 742 damage increase, which is pretty nice. That's what makes my weapons hit a lot harder. It makes them like destroy and, you know, higher critical damage with cold being procs. So yeah, this ability is great, man. This and the other ability basically allows us to become like the most tanky person on Earth besides Rhino. You know, he got overguard though. So this is kind of like the key to the build. And then with this last ability, it's honestly mid, like your girl's mac and cheese on Christmas. I'm gonna be real with you. Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. I know Christmas is actually tomorrow. I'm actually recording this as of Christmas Eve, but I'm personally not really gonna use this ability because it sacrifices all the armor we work hard for, and it pretty much makes us like string cheese. We just fall apart. What Post Malone be saying? Ooh, I fall apart. I can't sing, but you get the point. You get the point. All right. Now, one quick thing. I wanted to show y'all like the difference between like having this shit off and having it on. So I'm just gonna spawn like a bombard and show you like a hit difference. Not a bombard, but a butcher. First off, oh snap! What am I doing? Let's put him all the way back here. Round back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let this fucking invincibility go away. Oops, bad word. It won't go away. Oh wait, that counted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see? So big difference. Big difference. Also, I did make a mistake on that first ability. On the first ability, you actually can like change it if you have it attached. I don't have my ability attached anymore. I actually replaced that for Nourish, which is actually a much better option. I know everybody and their grandma uses this ability. It's from the Helminth, but that's just because it's that good. It adds on viral damage, which is amazing, and it also multiplies your energy. So if you get like an energy orb, it increases it, but like mine says 2.44. So that'd be your total increase, which is, you know, it's pretty nice. All right, so as far as the build goes, this is what I'm using. So first to start, I'm using Steel Charge because I'm going to, depending on health regeneration, because I have tons of armor, I can let my health regenerate. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm running Arcane Reaper, which on melee kills, it gives me 24 health regen and 660 armor for 10 seconds. That's pretty powerful as long as you got a strong melee weapon. Again, this is just for the bonus damage. So whenever I knock an enemy out or take someone out, I get those benefits, which is, you know, pretty strong. I'm using Prime Short-Footed because who likes getting put on their butt? That is the most annoying thing in this game. If you get knocked out, you're pretty much done. All right. I'm also going to be using an Arcane Battery because I have so much armor. I actually don't need to put on like a flow or a prime flow. Energy isn't really an issue because I always have armor, tons of armor. It never runs out. It never runs out. All right, so and then we're also going to be running Adaptation. This also just helps with damage reduction. Obviously some duration mods. Duration mods, so that way we can, you know, increase the duration of these abilities. And then the Umbra mods, which are really good. We got Armor Intensify, Fiber, Vitality. All of these together increase my strength and obviously my health. So my health, shield, and armor, or health and armor. And then I'm also going to be running Equilibrium. That way, just in case the health generation can't keep up, I can just use the energy orbs that I pick up to recover my health, or vice versa. So I can use the health to recover my energy. So all in all, it plays out pretty well. Let me see here. Now, if you don't have like Arcane Reaper, like have one at all or maxed out, you can honestly run the Tile Forge shards that you get from killing those weird people things like the snake head and all that. I recommend either running 3 blues with armor perk selected and then 2 with health regen, or you can do the opposite. So the 3 health regen and then, you know, some armor shards. Either way, you'll be fine, I feel like. Now, if you're feeling really spicy because the Stalker family recently ticked you off because they stuck a magnetic bubble field around you, and blew you up, or one of them stupid make you float in the air and one-shot you, add a purple shard. It gives you extra critical damage, So on top of the critical damage you already get from, you know, this ability or the damage multiplier, you also get that bonus extra critical damage, which I think would have it like over 1,000 energy, 1,200 energy, something like that. You get like double the melee damage, critical damage. But I can't see it because I'm in the simulacrum. But it's pretty good. I recommend either going this way or trying it that way. Alright, so to add on a little bit extra spice, I'm also running Mandarai, which is going to give me some additional power strength by about 30%. And then I believe 50% casting speed. Let's take a look just to make sure that is correct and not misinformation. So basically you have to double dash in your operator form. So it's like the void sling, I think that's what it's called. So if you like teleport dash thing, you do that twice and you get these bonuses. So it's 50% casting speed when switching to Warframe, and then it's actually 40% ability strength, which I didn't know that. It's for 20 seconds. This is for 5 seconds. No, that's critical damage, but yeah, it's pretty good. I definitely recommend getting Mandarai maxed out if you haven't. I obviously don't have it maxed out, but I need to. But yeah, highly recommend it, especially to have these two abilities here. But that's just gonna give you additional power strength, so your boy can be a little stronger and he can cast his abilities a lot faster. 50% is pretty nice, so make sure you guys get that. Alright, so this is pretty much the build. I did go ahead and end up adding on 2 red shards for some additional power strength, and then 1 purple for that critical damage that we talked about earlier. Like I said, when your energy is over 500, it does double the critical damage. So instead of 25, it's 50. I know the rare shards do give a little bit more, but I kind of wanted those to be power strength. And I actually ran out of bile because the bile resources cost a lot. So yeah, I gotta farm that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys some clips of a little bit of later gameplay. But this is pretty much my build. I really enjoy it. Hopefully you guys give it a shot and like it. If not, you know, leave your comments, what you think I could change or update, and we'll go from there. But if you guys haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok at Deoletics. But you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace out.
Can you see it?